Hello everyone, welcome to Reliable Movie Reviews. My name is Scott. Today the movie we're reviewing is The Avengers. As you can tell, rocking my Captain America shirt. Gotta go for the home team here. Even though he's not my favorite Avenger, he's in the top three. Iron Man, Captain America, Thor. My all-time favorite superhero, Spider-Man, but he's not in the movie. So, that being said, I've got a bone to pick with this movie. It's I don't know how else to put this without sounding like a total jackass, but this was the greatest freaking superhero movie I've ever seen. At least team movie. I have a feeling Batman is going to be fantastic. The Dark Knight Rises. I have a feeling it's going to surpass this movie, but he's a single superhero. As a group, the Avengers, the movie, oh my god. Before I start, go watch it. If you love comic books, you'll love this movie. If you liked any of the former movies, Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Thor, any of them, go watch it. If you don't like superhero movies, go watch it. It is so awesome. It's 2.5 hours. It's a great movie. It's written and directed by Joss Whedon, starring all the same actors that starred in their roles in their standalone movies, with the exception of the Hulk. He's no longer played by Ed Norton or Eric Bana, for this matter. It's Mark Ruffalo, and he does a fantastic job in this movie. Everybody going into this movie, before all the reviews over the week has come out, has said that this is Iron Man 3, basically. I didn't see that, because all the heroes in it got screen time. They had an adequate amount of screen time. It wasn't just like, oh, the Avengers, and then it was all Iron Man and his heroes. That's not the way it was. It was an actual team movie. If I had to pick one star out of this movie, that was the big star, you can't, because they all had such powerful performances. And it's just so amazing, the group dynamic that Joss Whedon is able to create, because, granted, he is used to it, Firefly, Angel, Buffy, he's used to that whole thing, so he's good at writing group dynamics, and it sure as hell paid off in this movie. Highly recommended. The movie is Loki comes back to Earth, and he brings an army with him, and the Avengers try to stop him. I cannot go into too much detail about it, because the whole story leads up to and after the credits scene, where you find out what's going on. There's two after credit scenes. One, it's it shows the main credits, which are Robert Downey Jr. and all them. After that, there's a small clip, and then completely after all the credits, there's another clip. Stay and watch. Okay, the last clip, hilarious. The one before that sets it up for a whole new series of runs for movies. Thor 2, Captain America 2, Iron Man 3, Hulk 2, or the Incredible Hulk 2, if you will. Even a Black Widow or Hawkeye movie, This movie, okay, I might regret saying this later, but the Avengers movie, and I know I said it at the X-Men movie, but the Avengers movie is going to be the bar that all Marvel movies will have to step up to. They keep surpassing themselves, and how awesome these movies are, starting with Iron Man. It's outstanding how well each of these movies came together, to create the Avengers, the movie The Avengers, and it's amazing. They tie up a lot of stuff. They talk about characters from one movie or this movie, that, like, it's awesome. It's just like in the comic books, and I highly recommend this movie. I'm going to give this movie, first time of the year, I believe, a 5 out of 5. It's earned every bit of it. I mean, the story, there was not, for kids maybe, there might be some slow parts, but for adults or people, interested in this sort of movie, it's not, nothing is going to drag them out of it. It is 2.5 hours of pure comic book awesomeness, if you will. It's just amazing. And I don't know what else I can say about this movie other than go watch it. Okay? Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Mark Ruffalo, Samuel L. Jackson, they all just, there is no number one, big name in this movie. You've got so many great actors playing these beloved characters and are able to pull it off. Now, the only thing I wish they would have done, even though, this one isn't that bad either, but I really wish they would have been able to keep Captain America's costume from his movie, the first Avenger. But this one looks cool too. I just think the other one looks cooler. But it's not enough to, make me dislike this movie to lower the rating. It's just that fantastic. So, guys, I hope you go watch it this weekend. Overseas, before it even came to America, it has already made $281 million. The budget was only $220 million. So, there's going to be a sequel already, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I've read that they've already said we're making a sequel. So, it's going to be awesome. So, I highly recommend this movie, guys. That's all I got for this week. I plan on going and watching Avengers again. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good one and have a safe Cinco de Mayo, everybody.